Hello everyone, this is Little Black Dragon, and you are watching another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age Origins, blah blah blah. Dragon Age Awakening, Dwarven Commoner Edition. Wow, I slipped back into my old introduction there. Apologies, folks. In our last installment, Nathaniel was reunited with his sister, Delilah Howe, and discovered that yeah, his father was basically a jerkface who kinda got what was coming to him. And you know, it really isn't his fault. And, yeah, all is cool. But anyway, let us move forward and go tell Aiden that we have dealt with the, smuggling problem.
Anything to report?
The smugglers will no longer be a problem.
The city of Amaranthine owes you a great debt. Thank you, Commander.
Nathaniel approves +2, and we have gotten 10 sovereigns. Yay. Okay, let's see, what else do we need to do here? Quite a few things, actually. Actually, let's go find Wynn. Since she's apparently here. Do 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 do. Hello, Wynn, my friend. It is so good to see you.
Oh, it is so good to see you, my friend. I contemplated visiting you at Vigil's Keep, but things got busy.
Too busy to pay me a visit?
I'm afraid so. The circle had to be rebuilt, for one. And I believe you, too, have had your hands full, yes? I'd offer to help, but I'm afraid my presence is required elsewhere.
Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in Cumberland, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Indulge me. These events affect more than just mages.
Very well. Then perhaps you should know that something stirs within the fraternities. The Libertarians wish to pull away entirely from the Chantry. And if they get enough support...
Pull away entirely? That's madness. I hate Chantry oversight as much as the next mage. But they can't just decide to leave. This is a recipe for disaster.
Wow. I am actually really surprised that Anders actually, Anders and I are actually exactly on the same page right now. High five! Wow. Because it's like, yeah, I believe that Chantry oversight is not the answer, but this is just going too far. That is troubling.
Well, it could turn out to be nothing, but keep your ear to the ground anyway. Now, I have a great many preparations to make before I leave for Navarra, but perhaps there is something you can do for me. One of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
What's she been doing in the Wending Wood?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely. She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side. The hour is late and I must go. It was wonderful to see you again. Take care, my friend.
It was so good to see you too. I'm so happy. I was happy to see my friend. Ooh, a potted plant. Chanter's board. Let's see. I will take the quests from the Chanter's board. And there is a statue. And I'm sure some companion dialogue will come up if we click on this statue, so I'm going to click on it.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. Yet his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Don't bother. Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. Curse my father and his idiot ambition. He lost everything for us, didn't he?
It's up to you to turn that around.
Not too much pressure, right? I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Nathaniel approves +9. You poor baby. It'll be okay. Anyway. I'll probably talk to these two fellows on our way out. But first, let's go talk to the people in the chantry, because I am curious. Ooh, a Templar.
May I help you?
I read your posting on the Chanter's board.
I am fortunate indeed that the Commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
Maleficarum? Here?
Apostates and Maleficarum are all too common across the nation, alas. I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the three suspects. If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
Anders disapproves -1. Oh, come on! Not all apostates are good guys. Seriously. And not all people in the circle are good guys either, so. But it was only -1, so we're okay.
Don't touch me! Don't!
Lost and found. A scarf! Scarves are awesome.
It is as you wished.
Yes, it is. And Alma.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn.
We must follow the example of Andraste and reflect
All
upon
right.
the chant of life. Your friends and neighbors would do well to heed
Let's
this lesson
see.
and join us.
Anything here? Yes. Pilgrims in Amaranthine. Here's her revered mother. Anything back here? Blank journal. And I think that's everything. Let's chat up the revered mother before heading out.
Have you delivered your annual tithe to the chantry, sir? You may be overdue.
She didn't have anything interesting to say, so let's head out. But seriously, I do believe that some mages should not be running about freely. That being said, Anders should probably not be one of them, but I think being in the Grey Wardens would honestly be better for him. But dude, you've got anger issues. You really do. Despite all the smiles and laughing and flirtation, good sir, you have issues. And honestly, considering all you've been through, I don't entirely blame you, but it's still there. Anyway,
Why did you
I believe
want to be
we have
a Grey Warden? You thought it would make for great drinking stories?
I can't believe you survived the joining.
You got drunk and made a bet, didn't you?
I bet you I could crush your tiny human skull.
I bet I could drink you under the table.
You're on.
Oh, stone take you two.
Lizard eyes. Perhaps a heart.
Mumbling man.
Lizard eye. Yes. Heart's blood.
Whoa, whoa! Go away!
Yes.
Really? Whatever. Back down the stairs. And there is Mervis.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
Are you Mervis?
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Well, one thing's for sure. This needs to stop immediately.
Yes, that much is clear. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Have you asked anyone else to look into this?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
I'll investigate this immediately.
Oh, Maker, bless you and watch over you. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Alright, sounds good. And there's an enemy?
Must keep calm, keep normal. Yes, everything is fine.
I think we're in for a battle.
And she froze me. That was sad. Come on, lady. Alright, well, let's get going. Let's see. Guess the only
Templars
thing left to do.
bloody everywhere. Templars bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp. Templars bloody everywhere. Must stay sharp.
Alright, yeah.
You bloody bastard! You won't catch me!
I guess we can deal with the, apostate mages.
By the power in my blood, you will suffer for what you have done to my apprentices!
Yes.
And I decapitated him. Wow. I'm sorry, Anders. I really am. I feel like a horrible person right now. But, not all. Like I said, I'm more of a middle-of-the-road person. And there are groups of enemies.
The rest of you pay up.
Going. Yes.
No.
All right. And I'm off. All right. Yes. Going.
Surrender! And we'll be back!
All right.
Okay. Hello, Kolbert.
Looking for some company, honey pie? I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll rivet you to the floor if you call me that again. Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
You don't seem happy about your find.
Would have been more useful to find gold deposits.
Oh, will you stop your belly aching? Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
What happened then?
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
How many?
More than a brood and less than a horde. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook 2 screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Here's a sovereign, I guess?
A whole sovereign. If there's ever a reason to fall into a darkspawn pit, here it is. Maker bless you.
And I leveled up. And I am very much out of time. But I will see you all on the next installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Awakening. Thanks for watching.